And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So here's the Clippers starting group. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Collins at power forward, Zubac's in the middle. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, small forward. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the center position. The start of a fresh season. But we know the focus for both of these teams is to come out strong today.
Yeah, for the first handful of games, you just want to play hard and build some chemistry. Get more comfortable with your teammates while also learning their tendencies and preferences.
Hachimura with a screen on Harden. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
Harden can't hit. And here are the Lakers. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Collins. And it's Hachimura missing. Harden against Doncic. From downtown, Harden's shot is good.
Harden has been lethal from outside for a long time. Add another to the career total.
And they pick up 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Harden misses. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. James outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
First free throw is good. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey, guys. This past summer, Chris Paul returned to the Los Angeles Clippers in what I'm told could be a farewell tour with the team. And he's joined up once again with James Harden. And Paul spent a large portion of his decorated career with the Clippers. If this is truly the final ride for Chris Paul, guys, it's very fitting to have him back home in Lob City.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Harden misses.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
And so here are the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers miss again.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And it's Doncic missing. The Clippers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. That one goes. Count it.
Dunn finishing in style, and the explosion to the hoop. Powerful.
Outside Reeves. Ayton with a screen. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Clippers trail by 5. Three-pointer, Harden. And Ayton pulls it down.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Harden can't hit.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Left side Reeves takes a 3, nails it from beyond the arc.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, here is James. He's got 6. Good on the shot.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers lead by 12, and it's Ayton off the drive. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Ayton's got his second basket on the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Okay, let's fire up the 2K leaderboard. Last year, you really had to protect the ball against these teams. The Clippers third.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
Done. No good. Had a chance to win the run there. The Lakers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Harden. Back to Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And Ayton with the stuff.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now here's Collins. 9 points for him in his last game. There's Bogdanović with the 3, and Reeves pulls it down.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Hachimura, and it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Three-pointer, Harden. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Stolen by Harden. Ayton against Bogdanović. Let's go with a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. The Lakers lead by 18. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. On the take.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Collins outside. Fires the 3, and it's Harden. That time on the assist by Collins. Harden's got 6 points.
Hey, defensively, when you're guarding Harden, the last thing you want is for him to get a rhythm from deep. He can blow a game wide open when he does.
Doncic with the bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Collins. Bogdanović, no good.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Counted. He's got 10.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Vanderbilt. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
The free throw drops for Vanderbilt. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Of all the accolades James Harden has racked up, what do you think he'll be most remembered for, Clark?
You mean aside from his beard, which is pretty impressive, as well as his game? I mean, I think his scoring ability, the way he did it, he was one of the first to really kind of master that step-back three against good defense. His ability to get to the rim, draw fouls, and make plays for others. I think all of that is part of what we will remember about James Harden.
The shot by Dunn, no good. On offense, here are the Lakers. Shots good by James.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. Zubac passes to Harden. Now Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
This is Bogdanovich's game. Catch, shoot, score.
It's James on the wing. Hits the trifecta. James has got 15.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Pass to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Again, the Clippers score.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Hayes with a screen on Harden. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Harden against Doncic. Harden misses.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Bogdanovich finds Harden. From deep. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last three go. Way too competitive for that.
The Lakers call timeout. Marcus Smart's checked in for Reeves. Brown, he's checked in for the Clippers. Chris Paul comes in for Dunn. Doncic outside. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. The three. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of
the previous play is over.
The video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here's Doncic outside. And another three for the Lakers.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Collins with a screen on Doncic. Lets it fly. Harden can't hit.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see. And they were top 10 in lowest opponent scoring. They were a team that watched a lot of film, did their homework, and were able to be pretty good on the defensive end.
And their offensive execution was simply outstanding. They finished in the top 10 in field goal percentage because of how disciplined and focused they were on playing to their strengths. Back to Paul. nails the 16-footer.
School's in session, and that mid-range is CP3's specialty.
The drive by Smart, rebounded by Lopez. And for the Clippers, they're shooting around 32% to begin this game. Nice shot by Christie.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
And here's Doncic outside, and count it, now 5 for 7.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Lopez, the screen on Doncic, to the paint. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Nice job that time. Really an excellent job from Lopez to find the right angle to get the feed off the pick and roll.
Hayes with a screen on Christie. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Christie. Off target from outside. Doncic against Paul. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers' ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
11 seconds left in the first quarter. Kick out to Brown. The three is up. The shot off that time. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an almost surefire victory here. Up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
We've got Marcus Smart. Jackson Hayes is out there. Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Dalton Knecht. And it's Reeves in at the and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to it.
The previous play is under review.
What it does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Yep, that one's good. Hayes has got 6 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's Brown on the wing. Off target with the 3.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
From deep, Reeves. Hauled in by Brown. The Clippers shooting just 35% from the floor. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Christie. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. third is Brook Lopez.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
And here are the Lakers. Smart outside to the middle. Here's Hayes. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Brook Lopez. Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly, rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
Drains the triple.
And, you know, Paul is a dime dropper, a dynamite playmaker. He continues to wow us with his passing ability.
Down low. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
And so Paul will bring it up for the Clippers. On the wing, Christie, out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Utah, going up against the Jazz. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for their matchup with the Pelicans, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see lineups get sorted out. Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
6 to shoot. Pass to Lopez. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That was not easy, but Lopez is solid in playing through contact.
And that one's good. Connect.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
To the paint. Blocked! Out of bounds. The Clippers will keep possession. So for the Clippers, Bogdanovich has checked in for Brown. Dunn comes in for Christie. And it's James Harden in for Paul.
Chris Dunn. James Harden.
And the Clippers have possession. Batum sets a screen. Here's Dunn. Pass to Batum. Shot clock at 5. Rebound, the Lakers.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Smart. Again, the Lakers.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Harden surveying the D. There's the 3. The shot by Dunn, no good. Out of bounds. It'll be the Clippers ball. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. LeBron, he's checked in for Connect. And Doncic has subbed in for Smart.
Luka Doncic.
The Clippers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Dunn, the pass to Lopez. Batum outside. Back to Lopez. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And that one's good.
Harden's so smart. Really good at finding ways to capitalize inside.
Doncic outside. Pass to Ayton. Doncic outside. Inside. Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And don't tell Batum he's well into his 30s. Nick still got some life in those legs.
From deep, here's Doncic. Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 17 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Well, Clark, players sometimes talk about the game slowing down as they gain experience.
Well, it's the benefit of experience, understanding situations, having gone through various situations as you get more engaged in the league over time. The more you understand where you're supposed to be, usually you can get there on time or early, and you're more reactive versus thinking.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanovic, giving it just the right touch from that range.
Ayton, a screen on Harden. Doncic passes to Ayton. Rejected by Lopez. Dunn outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Harden. Dunn outside. Batum with a screen on Reeves. Batum outside. Launches it. And Reeves pulls it down. Reeves has got 4 rebounds in the game. Fires from 14. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. Out to the right wing. Bogdanovic up top. Again, the Clippers score.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
The Lakers making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Ivica Zubac checked in for the Clippers. John Collins comes in for Batum.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
The Clippers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Harden with a screen on James. Here's Bogdanovic. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Operating in that mid-range area that time. No real shot contest.
Reeves with the ball. Dunn in his pocket. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Harden can't hit.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Hachimura's got 6 here in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Reeves has got 14 points for the game.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there. That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Pass to Zubac. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
And the Lakers making a change here. Doncic checked in. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
We are seeing some big-time play from Rui on offense. He's really getting into taking it to the defense.
Back to Harden. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
That's a big turnaround right there. LeBron answering right back with the 3. He knows momentum is in the balance, and he wants it to swing his way.
Pass to Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Bogdanovich has got 13 now.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Doncic passes to Hachimura, and he dumps it in. Right on John Collins. Oh, man.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
And here are the Clippers now. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. Outside Bogdanovich. The 15-footer. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
You know, he may have a scorer's mindset, but Reeves makes plays for others, too.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. The drive by Harden. Doncic with a block. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Here's James. Again, the Lakers score.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. To end the run, rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Hachimura from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 5 assists in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Bogdanovich down low. Check by James.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Outside Bogdanovich. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Zubac with a screen on James. No one covering. Bogdanovich has got 11 points in the quarter.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
From deep, here's Doncic. Counted from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
Ready for some high RPM and amazing stuff from your pocket bike, Arena Entertainment.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
It's classic Showtime. The way they're running the break looks like the 1980s of the Lakers.
And this score reminds you of some of those old Lakers games. What a dominant performance so far. All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fans have been posting. Papa No Look 3 is curious as to whether Shaq could have made it as a stretch 5.
Look, there's an easy way to answer that. Shaq, how many threes did you make in your NBA career?
One more than everybody watching at home.
Good point. But then they didn't answer. How many dunks did you have? Stretch 5? No, we're going inside the big fella.
Thank you, Kenny.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Collins at power forward, Zubac in the middle. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. James attacking. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Here's Bogdanovich. No luck on that one. Ayton with the defensive effort. Here's Hachimura. Yet another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right at their spots. Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Zubac doing major damage. Check that rim out, folks.
Hachimura, right side. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Brian, back to you.
A heavy veteran roster. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Zubac with a screen on James. Bogdanovich, no good.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
And there's James on the assist from Ayton. Ayton's got 3 assists in the game.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Bogdanovich passes to Harden for 3. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. 4th, Ivica Zubac.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Doncic. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game from deep. Reeves. The Clippers grab the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
It's now a decade in the league for Chris Dunn. What's helped him stick in the NBA, Clark?
I think it's his defensive prowess, B.A., quite honestly. I thought he would be better overall, but defensively is where he's made his mark. He's terrific defending the ball, disruptive, and causes turnovers quite a bit. And usually he's drawing the top perimeter assignment every night.
Collins with a screen on James. Out left to the wing. Puts up a 3, and it's Collins with the 3. Collins has got his second bucket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside Harden. And he lobs it up. Uses the glass on the layup. Zubac has got 9.
Really hard to slow the roll of Zubac close to the bucket. He's big and he's tall.
Doncic passes to Ayton. And here's Reeves. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. 7 points in the game for John Collins.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. The drive by Harden. Collins outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. From 10 feet away. Rebound by the Lakers.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And it's Hachimura missing.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's James, and he dunks it in. Right on John Collins. Oh, man.
Add this game to LeBron's extensive career highlights. I mean, he's had plenty of big nights like this, but it never gets old.
Harden, the pass to Zubats. Outside Harden. Pass to Dunn. Bogdanovich from long range. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Here are the Clippers. Here's Collins. Harden with it. Hachimura covering. The baseline J. Rebounded by LeBron.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Here's Bogdanovich. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
You know what? They impress me from mid-range. I mean, understanding that there's more places to shoot than beyond the arc.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Clippers. Vanderbilt, a screen on Bogdanovich. Smart finds Vanderbilt. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Dunn. Bogdanovich on the wing. And the three-pointer goes. Bogdanovich has got 25 points in the game.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Bogdanovich. Some solid defense from James. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Smart left side. Doncic outside. Vanderbilt with a screen to the middle. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Woo! VA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Bogdanovich from long range. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Vanderbilt. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process, Clark?
Well, there are a number of factors, B.A. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are 2 major components to this building a team and being successful. You've got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
Batum is checked in for John Collins.
That is just grown man, big boy work from Dunn inside. incredible athleticism really aids him in getting these types of shots.
And finished off by Hayes.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
The Clippers shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Pass to Batum. Now here's Dunn. Clock at 6. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Dunn's got 9.
He can be selective, but no question Dunn is a threat from deep.
The 3, James. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Zubac. Outside Paul. It's deflected. Goes up on the wing. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Dunn outside. Back to Paul. Three-pointer. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Paul's got such a fluid shooting motion. From the moment he lets it go, everything about it's smooth.
Here's James. Doncic on the wing. This one for 3. Scoring. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Who's got CP?
Outside Bogdanovic. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Look, I'm going to tell you right now, Zubac is the first guy defenses need to check out, or else he's going to inflict major damage on the glass.
Inside, Hayes. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Dunn outside. Bogdanovic from long range. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, he tries a 3. Hayes misses. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Paul finds Zubac. Dunn outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Dunn's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Doncic's shot is good.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Batum outside. From the wing. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Well, I tell you, it's awesome, absolutely awesome to see Dunn work in his effective mid-range J. So sharp, so accurate, so timely.
And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. Puts it up from 12. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And there's James from the arc at the end of the third quarter. A huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And With the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Well, the Lakers shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Smith out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Maxi Kleber, and it's Koloko in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. And the basket is good.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Pass to Harden. Back to Paul. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
Vincent outside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Brown drives in. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
The Lakers have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Lopez with the steal. And it's good for 2.
Remarkable speed in transition from Harden, sprinting ahead of everybody, putting himself in a great spot there.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Harden from outside. Benson grabs a miss.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half.